One thing I wanted to mention is about education in China. Like, is Wu Wei teaching something that you had experienced or any sort of model like it in your other classes previous to this one?
No, I think previously I think in our high school, and always teachers are forced us to learn everything, and they give us the specific steps to ask us to follow. However, I think that for this class, maybe the teacher just give us directions to make sure that we will not go to the wrong pathways, and also we can have our own learning motivations. I think it is really great, and it will treat us and practice and improve our learning abilities, I think.
Excellent. What do you guys think? Want to add anything?
I think it's just like the Chinese education situation today. Yeah, we always said in Chinese traditional Chinese class, teachers always tell everything, and just like feeding you the food, and it has already done it, and you just have to remember. And sometimes you even don't need to think how it comes.
Yeah.
You just remember remember things is fine. But I think if we done the class like this kind of way, maybe will have let us more interested in how the things come from, and we can remember it well.
Great. One thing I want to ask you at the end really is, what did you get out of the class? Did you enjoy it? Nan, why don't we start with you?
I think it's the semester 2, year 3, when you teach my EAP. And I find it's really a dramatic change that you just, before the class, you will give us a paper about paper reading about the relevant topic. And when the class begins, you just sit down and you divide us to different groups and to experience the opposite opinion, and like what the student put forward another opinion to defeat the other groups.
Well, not to defeat necessarily,
Okay,
but
just
to
like
enrich.
argue. So I will find it's really, in the beginning, it's really feel difficult because I must cost more energy to thinking about the idea. And in the original class, in the year 2 or year 1, I just follow the guidance of the teacher, how to writing, how to pronunciation, and how to understand the article. But in the year 3, I try to cultivate an independent thinking hobby in the class of EAP.
And do you think, any of you, this changed your identity as a learner or as a student or a budding academic?
Maybe at first it kind of be hard for us, yeah, because it's maybe kind of like first try about this model, and but when we adapt it, it's kind of be fun and good for us, I think.
Great. One of the things I really liked about this is I thought it did sort of create a group identity and actually changed my identity as I was named the Wu Wei teacher. I didn't come up with this myself. But we were all in it together, and it made a lot of sense.